Okay, we got a question here in the DMs I want to talk about. The individual asked here, why is my PowerPoint not working? I'm making PowerPoints for sellers and for banks and they aren't converting, they aren't working. Why? Well, first answer right out of the gate is, why are you creating the same PowerPoint for both lenders and sellers? Totally different pitch, thought process. Everything about that is wrong. Banks are one item in and of themselves. How to communicate with banks is a conversation you have to have siloed individually over here, okay? And then having a conversation to a seller with the seller of a business is a complete separate conversation. So that's a start. Now with lenders, what are you trying to communicate to lenders? Deal certainty is the punchline for communicating with lenders. Deal certainty. How you are certain that they are going to receive their principal plus interest payment every single month. That's what lenders are after. Safety, predictability, and certainty. So I want to be talking about the sector and why it's strong, why it's predictable, why it's certain. The business, why it's strong, why it's predictable, why it's certain. I want to be talking about myself and the operational team, why we're strong, why we're predictable, why we're certain. Okay, predictability and certainty, that's what lenders are looking for. They're not looking for 300,000x returns. They're not looking for you to become the next billion-dollar company. Lenders are looking for predictability. Take that to the bank, okay? And then with sellers, I actually have never created a PowerPoint for sellers. I'm a fan of doing the exact opposite, a good old-fashioned handshake. Hey, nice to meet you. Here's who I am. Here's what we're looking to do, if possible. If you can get that in-person meeting, take it every day of the week, okay? Now, communicating with sellers is dependent on the sector. Blue collar versus white collar sector, there are totally different rules. I can make another video about some of those distinctions if you'd like, but the punchline is when it comes to communicating with sellers, I'd much rather pick up the phone and call, or if possible, shake their hand and meet the good old fashioned way.